YouTube, it's pearlynrae here, back with another video today. And I promise that I've gotten the correct game that we're going to be playing today. Today we're going to be playing The Case of the Golden Idol. Shout out to Precious Marbara for gifting this to us after we played the demo. Just too sweet, just too sweet. I hope you've been well, YouTube. Let's get into it. If you haven't watched the demo, I do recommend you watch the demo. Click there. Up there. Click up there. And watch the demo and then come back. It'll be a time. Anyway, the description reads: a new kind of detective game that allows you to think and investigate freely, discover clues surrounding 12 strange and gruesome deaths, and build your own theory. Pick your suspect, deduce the motive, unmask the awful truth. You know me, I love a good detective game, so much so that we have this emote, detective. Let's hit play. We'll turn off our lo-fi, hit play. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, join our Discord server if you so wish, and let's get into the game. Oh, why is it? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Game, please. Yes, unique. Let's. There we go. Okay. There we go. Hang on. All right. Let's see if that works. All right. Let's. Oh. Okay. New game with highlights. An abrupt termination of contract. I'm not sure whether or not this is the same as the demo. It is! Oh ho! Oh hum. Wait. We'll just speed run through this, because we have played this one, number 1, 2, 3, and I think 1, 2, 3, and then possibly the fourth one. Yes, fourth. I'm going to put the timestamp for when we start having the new content, or like the up to date where we're actually at. I'll put the timestamp for the next portion that we haven't done in the demo. Like I'll put that timestamp down below in the description, or you can simply look at the chapters. You know what to do as a viewer. Let's hit this, and we're gonna click everything. Okay. Pipe. Albert Cloudsley. Okay. Albert has rights to 2/3. So Albert's the one who pushed. Horn of Thumb. If we remember, yes. Alright. Did we get everything? No. Everything? Did we? Oh. And a dagger. Okay. We've gotten everything. Thinking. So, this is Albert Cloudsley. Oberon Geller. Thank you. Camp in the Horn of Thumb. And let's see. Albert Cloudsley pushed Oberon Geller from a cliff in the Horn of Thumb. Yep. Return to scenario selection. An abrupt termination of contract. Yes. Let's go to the second one. Chapter 1. Complications in the family. The untimely passing of a rural gentleman. Now, if we remember everything, so he has this. Yes. Slowly floating in the river. Yes. Now, the horse is there too. That clue's been added. Okay. He's in Blackfield. Spontaneous combustion. Oh, hang on. Sebastian Cloudsley. Dining, hunting, researching. Ladder. Poisoning. There's a ring and a wound to the head. Okay, we've gotten everything. If I can remember, it is Sebastian Cloudsley. Let's see. Dining, hunting, researching, and it is Sebastian Cloudsley, Lord of Blackfield, passed away in his bed. The cause of death was a head wound, which occurred when he fell from a horse while he was hunting. There we go. All right. Oh, hello. Yep. Yep. It is the funeral of Sebastian Cloudsley. Yes. All right. Next up, complications in the family. The dramatic departure of an outsider. Yep. We remember this is Adam. And this is, unfortunately, James. Oh, boy. Up. Yep. Yep. Adam and James pair. Wait. Pair brothers. Right. You. Edmund Cloudsley, that's him. Edmund, David Gorin. Alright. Up. Oh. Yep, okay. Everything's clicked here. Pair twins. Batley, Cloudsley, Cubert. This is Rose Cubert. Let's see if we can remember everything. Alright. We're grabbing everything. Yep. Nicholas Maker. Yep. Peter Batley. We've got everything. Let's go. All right. This is Adam, James, Pear, Edmund, Cloudsley, David, Gorin, Cubert, Rose, Nicholas, Maker, Willard, Wright, Peter, yes, Batley. There we go. Museum and Life of Accomplishments. Oh gosh, hang on. Because you the golden idol, you will know what to do with it. Ooh, I forgot. My late sister. Oh yes. Rose Kubert. Either the notes of research. Right. Peter Batley was annoyed. I think it was Edmund Cloudsley, and bequeathed to you. So Willard. Right. E. Hang on. Wait. Was it the other way around? Sebastian Cloudsley. Right. It's Sebastian, not Willard, right? Uh-oh. Oh no. Was upset to receive. Hang on. Who was upset? Peter, was it? Suddenly, James Pear died from spontaneous combustion. Taken the idol from and ordered in. Hang on. Sebastian was the one who passed, wasn't it? Sebastian Cloudsley's will. Oh, so it can't be him. Okay. Edmund, Rose, Willard, Peter. Edmund, Rose. I swear it's Willard, this one. It's not this, is it? No. Rose, Hubert. Why is it incorrect? It's not this, is it? No. Let me have a look. Stir's Parliament speech. He says, we're the carriage tomorrow, we're to visit my nephew. Willard gets... I don't know why it's wrong. I don't know why that's wrong. Edmund Cloudsley, Peter Batley, Rose Kubert. It's not this, is it? No. Okay, we met so rarely after you left for the colonies. That's gotta be Edmund. Or like this. Edmund. Edmund Cloudsley was upset to receive research in the will and ordered Adam and James Prey to take the idol from Willard Wright. Willard Wright. No. Peter Batley. No! Whoops, wrong one, wrong one! Peter Cloudsley. It is there. It's set to receive research in Sebastian Cloudsley's will and ordered Willard Wright. Peter Batley was upset to receive research in Sebastian Cloudsley's will, and it's Sebastian Cloudsley, right? Yeah. And ordered is it Willard Wright? I think I know what it is. No? Okay. From... No. What is wrong? Yeah. Hmm. So that would be, hang on. Unless... No, it is James. We were right. We remember it. What am I missing? Wait, give me the hint. Access hints. Have no unlocked hints? Okay, yes. Drag the phrases to match the pictures. Oh my gosh, please. Scalpel. Hang on. Fan. Harp. pipe, watch, saw, ink pot. Oh my god. Flask, paint pot, tankard, knife, Qatar. Now go and select a hint to your liking. Go to hint selection. Choose one hint from the selection. Who inherited what? Contemplate this, dear friend. The person who wrote the will addresses his inheritors, referencing personal details about each of them. Consider them closely and draw your own conclusions. Their items should help you work out who inherited what. Thanks. Who has the golden idol right now? Willard. Right. Alright, Willard has the thing. My late sister. Yes. Rose has that. It's not this, is it? No. What am I doing wrong? Because this is correct. I'm not seeing it. I'm too in the weeds. Earn a hint. Earn another one. Oh my gosh. Saw, harp, violin, tankard, scalpel, watch, fan, ink pot, pipe. Wow, how did we get this the last time? And this is why you skip ahead. Go to hint section. Identities of the situation in the yard. No, yeah. What led to the events is someone was truly unhappy with what was written in the will. They had even thrown their inheritance on the floor and escalated the situation. Alright, hang on. Close. Let's have a look. They threw it on the floor. Aphorisms. So... My sister, your mother. Right. Hang on. There. Got it. Okay, okay. It was actually... Peter was upset. Aphorisms. Hang on. Aphorisms. Okay, okay. We got it. Oh my goodness. Peter Batley. Encumbered... by his gambling debts. What did he have to just do for 4 hands? Anyway, has placed high hopes on his uncle's testament upon discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms. He tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames. Yep. Oh. Yep, we've done that. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can remember this. Chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance. The Murder at the Little Mermaid. Let's look at everything. Revenge. Let's see if we can remember everything again. Watchman Henry Parker. Oh. Okay. Oh. Up. Oh, John, right. We've got everything. So that is Oscar, Boyan, Evans, Maurice, Annie, Green, I think it was. Ow. Ow. John Blair, they were saying. This guy. Ian. Robert Redrath, Henry Parker. I've totally forgotten this. Hang on. What's his name? Ash. Oh, was it Ash Blair, I think? And John Bragg, maybe? Yeah. Ash Blair crept into... What's his name? Willard Wright. Yeah, there we go. Into Maurice Evans's room. Willard Wright got stabbed with a... through the trapdoor. Yes. While Annie Green, John Briage, and Oscar Boyton were playing cards with loud music. Yes, a fighting shooter and got stabbed with a dagger. No, knife. Small sword. What was it? Aw. Let's see. Annie Green, Willard Wright. Blair, Maurice Evans, Annie Green. She's been playing the whole night. Woo! John Brage, Oscar Boyton, John Briage. Okay, so wait, what does he have on him? The dagger. There we go. A man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into Willard's room through the trapdoor to steal something important, but when he opened the music box, it woke Willard up and a fight ensued. In the fracas, Ash stabbed Willard and attempted to frame an escaped convict. Return. Here we go. And now, we are up to date. Boom. It's 30:05. Is it 30:05? Yes. 30:05. Good morning, innkeeper. I heard a man was murdered here a week ago. Aye, a deranged convict did him in. Now bugger off. Tell me more about the evening when Willard Wright died. I will make it worth your while. Oh. Okay. Chapter 2. The Cursed Inheritance. The Intoxicating Dinner Party. Oh. Little boy. These sure are fine coats. An expensive cigar. Little Pip. Run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I will pay you when I'm back. David. We are now on our own. In terms of, like, our brain not having any memories. These are new memories. Pocket, an overcoat and a hat. An overcoat and a hat. Oh, a box of cigars. Oh. Dear Miss Richards, I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I am certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I invite you and your father to a dinner on April 8th at my manor. Sincerely, Edmund Cloudsley. Dear Mary. Dear Mary. Move this here. Alright, here's something for your diary from me. For you, I would fight a tiger and win. Peter Batley. Edmund and Peter like her. Okay. Alright, oh. Oh, a syringe with some liquid left in it. Oh. Oh, what's in here? Oh my. Mattress. Monkey Man 1 versus Striped Dark Hand. Monkey Man 2, tooth for tooth. Oh. A couple of pennies, a fancy handkerchief, and a shiny pocket watch. Small bottle filled with amber liquid. Oh. Mrs. Smith, 2 eggs and a pot of tea, each breakfast, no heavy food for dinner. You're responsible for little Pip doing all his errands. Mr. Walker, Mrs. Baker, Mr. Walker, I'm to be woken up and dressed at 7 a.m. I expect to receive my daily newspaper by noon. Mrs. Baker, I expect all my rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on the days I have visitors. Oh. David Garn's job requires that he may arrive or leave during night. No complaining about this. Edmund. Okay. To Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. Oh. Thank you, dear. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope our master's guests are satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. Small simple key. Alright. The dinner party will take place on April 8. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare roast boar. Young Miss Richards appears not to enjoy meat. Therefore, prepare some alternative side dish. Okay. Oh, there's full and sealed bottles with red liquid labeled wine. A full and sealed bottle with amber liquid labeled brandy. Alright. Aha. 3 loaves of bread, some lemons, a sack of flour, a pair of bottles, opaque bottles labeled water, a basket of potatoes, cut vegetables, a big piece of meat. The door to the outside, not locked. Of course I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. I assume you are itching to continue reading that scandalous novel. A small simple key. Dear Ada, I have to use this letter to share good news. There is no substance to the claims that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The judge has decided to remove all accusations and you will be no longer a target of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope this will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and impudence go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls. Her name is Ada. Give me a second. Ada. And then... Ada Baker, I think. Ada Baker. Lucia Smith. Little Pip. So far. Oh, who's in which room? Okay, the door is locked. A stack of candles. Dear Diary, this has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dinner. I do believe the time has come for me to ask for a raise in salary after all these years I have loyally worked here. It is a difficult conversation to be had, but I will strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. Inkpot, 1 pound, 2 shillings. Horty is a wise slave. Fables about rulers that make you think. Huh. Alright. Oh. Sealed pot labeled print paint. Down with parasites. Too long have they feasted on our blood and sweat. Oh, propaganda! Oh. A set of lockpicks? Oh, finest tobacco, dagger, a pistol. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact. David Goran is up here. Okay. David Goran. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh. Keys. Hello. A lot of things. 36. We have 34 out of 36 right now. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. A stack of candles. Raul Cthulhu, Star Child, Inkpot, money, shillings. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again. Mademoiselle the Laceless Count, the besmirched lover of Lusitania. A knife. Alright. A pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid, partially empty. Once your target has ingested the love potion, oh my, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effects will be felt within 2 days depending on your own appearances. Lol. Platonello, Ideal Republic, visions of a utopia with order and structure. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. A sealed bottle labeled opium. 2 sealed bottles of cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic. Up. The idol is there! Dear Edmund, this cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. He clearly is unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brother. Dear Edmund, I like your idea. Let's send him to the colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I hear you are having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father, Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him and with tales of adventures in the colonies so we can ship him away. Sincerely, Rose Cupford. Oh my. Mrs. Baker's starting date, 1787, August 1. Position, housemaid, yearly wage, £9. Mrs. Baker. Yes. In the bin? Well, Edmund, Lord Bridges, you seem pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest common folk with your blood. Final Vanguard. Oh my. Edmund Cloudsley, once more you have failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you will receive. Your transgressions against us demand amends. The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance, serpent, or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you. Brotherhood of Masks. Oh my gosh. Dear Uncle, I hear you are interested in Lady Richards. I think you are too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, please lend me £300. It is small change to you, and I am desperately in need of it at present. Truly yours, Peter Batley. I knew they were both angling for her. Okay, and then I think Lucia Smith is at the bottom. Oh, maybe. We'll see. Here we go. A full glass of cloudy liquid, untouched. A untouched salad. Partially empty glass of clear liquid. Okay. Partially empty glass of liquid cloudy, partially eaten salad. A partially empty glass of red liquid. A partially eaten salad. A partially smoked cigar. Partially empty glass of amber liquid. Partially empty glass of red liquid. Partially eaten piece of roast. Partially eaten salad. Partially empty glass of yellow liquid. Alright. I think this one is Ms. Richards. Mary Richards. Because she doesn't like meat. Alright. This is horrible! An embroidered handkerchief. I think that's Mary Richards. Something tells me that's Mary Richards. It's poison! Nobody touch a thing and nobody move! I'll send for a doctor right away! This is Edmund. That's Edmund. She does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. Oh, the lady's not breathing and her face is blotched. A fan. 4 pounds. Rings of ashes. That's Rose. You killed my aunt, you devil! I should execute you on the spot! Pack of cards. 2 pounds. A fork. Oh. An opaque bottle labeled water. A roast. Salad bowl. Brandy. Wine. Almost full carafe of yellow liquid containing lemons. Peptic tonic. We got everything. Alright. Oh, except... Oh, my lord, this has nothing to do with me. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner, and I will slip you a shilling. Does he have the shilling? 1 shilling. Note to self, if you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey, and you will feel better. Alright, So, hang on. I'm thinking Mary... Oh, hang on. Mary Richards. Hang on. Peter Batley. Where's Rose's name? Rose Hubert. Peter Batley. Oh, hang on. My bad. If we do Edmund here. Alright. And then... Rose, Hubert, and who is with them? Rose, Hubert ingested the poison and died. Hang on. Oh dear. The letters, children, the letters! George Bridges? Oh no. Oh no. something Walker is their name. David. Yeah, David, where is he? David Gorin. He wasn't involved, I think. George Bridges and Walker. Oh gosh. Okay, so everything's right except this guy. Okay. Who's at the dinner? Candles. Take the fourth one from every row. Oh man. Peter in this? We'll see. Lucia Smith. Judy Ada Baker. Here, I think. Let's see. And who lives there? Monkey Man Darkhand? No, who? Vanguard Stewart. Lady Mary and her well-to-do father, Lothar. Okay, Lothar Richards. Here we go. Okay. So Lady Mary doesn't eat meat. Whoops. Alright. Rose. Oh no. Okay. Lothar Richards. There we go. Okay. Wanted. Who do they want dead? Partially empty. Partially empty. Hi, Saiyan. Yes. You can just call me Pearly. Let me think. Alright, if that's where they are... Who wanted who dead? Hid the necessary key in... Hang on. In the salad bowl? Alright, give me a moment. Hid the necessary key in a bag. Poison the what? Blue, orange, blue, orange. Oh gosh, this is difficult. We're gonna have to have hints for this. Oh, actually, who's... These all the servants? Vanguard Steward? Hang on. Cannot solve. Access hints. Yes. Alright. Paint pot. Let's go. Maurice. Maurice. Knife. Knife. House detector is good. Qatar. Rose. A dagger. Peter. Ink pot. Tankard. Edmund. Excuse me. Edmund. Pipe. And a harp. Good job. Alright. On the living quarters. Contemplate this, dear friend. The quarters, you see, are for servants only. Yes, someone who is small will sleep in a small bed. Some may have worked here for more than 3 years. You do not ask for something you already have. Book tastes vary, but can be telling. Oh. Okay. Book taste. The wise slave. Okay. Hang on. Star Child. The besmirched lover. Okay, okay. The second from the top is Lucia. Second from the top is Lucia. Okay. And then is it? Let me see. Well, we're correct here. And if the salacious book is there, David is new. No. Lucy is here. I think Ada is there. Brian Walker and George Bridges. No. Let's more on the living quarters. Book tastes are telling. All right, hold up. Dear Ada, Star Child book may be hers? Is at the top, perhaps, I think. Oh, hello. Yeah, Star Child might be hers. Yeah, okay, and then, let's see. Ensure that the little lady, yes. Note to self, if you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you will feel better. So this guy is Brian Walker. So David is second from the bottom. Brian is here. Hey. Okay, and then what's in here then? Okay, it's a handkerchief, so monkey man, tooth for a tooth. It's a striped hand. Small bottle of amber-filled liquid. Couple of pennies, fancy handkerchief, and a shiny pocket watch. Great. Swap Ada for what? Little Pip? No. Hang on. Little Pip? Yep. Okay, here we go. Okay. Who wanted who dead? Maybe. Wait, hang on. What did they poison? It looks green. And her face is blotched. Maybe the wine, perhaps? Poison the wine. No, but they all have wine. The only thing that they don't have is the lemonade. Yeah, the only odd one out is the lemonade. So poison the lemonade. Huh. They wanted Mary dead? No. That doesn't make sense. I get Monkey Man, Dark Hand, wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead, and thus, oh, I know, we can say George Bridges. George Bridges, poison the lemonade. The Vanguard Steward. Let's earn a hint. Flask, Maurice, Inkpot, Peter, Rose, Pipe, Scalpel, Saw, Annie, Tankard, Knife, Paint Pot. I like how they make you earn the hint. Good job, my friend. Now go and select a hint to your liking. On a secret in a letter. On the means of access? Oh. Huh. Small question, dear friend. If you have identified the substance that contained the poison, you could consider where it was stored and who could have access to it. Oh, different locks have different keys, and sometimes one who should not have access to certain keys will still endeavor to procure them. Ah. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. This is the orange one. That's blue. Okay. Oh! You have blue. Why would you have blue? Brian Walker, I think. But I don't know. Is that correct? On the means of access. Wait, earn a hint. Another. And then David. Oh no, sorry. Whoop. Edmund. Guitar. Knife. Oh my gosh. Violin. Tankard. Nicholas. Fan. Harp. Pipe. Oscar. Alright. On a secret in a letter. Imagine this, my friend. Someone might have informed the poisoner in a cryptic manner. If you find someone whose quarters seem suspicious, I invite you to look out for secret codes. The instigator of the murder could have concealed their instructions in an innocent-looking text. Oh. Okay. Which servant did it? Take the fourth one from every row. No. Down to parasites. Too long have they feasted on our blood and sweat. Monkey Man versus Striped Dark Hand. Filled with amber liquid. Amber liquid was brandy. Oh gosh. What is it? Hold up. Let's oh. Hang on. Let's have a looky-loo here, shall we? Oh. Intoxicating dinner party. I'm reading. Hang on. You do not know that only the victim was served poison. Alright, let's have a look. Well, we know who the victim is and how she died. Poor Rose. There are some more steps to take before we can solve this series of events. There is only one person who has multiple people or groups threaten them. Yeah, Edmund. And they aren't the victim. There are lots of letters present in this case, and a few hints towards secret codes. If someone received coded instructions, how would you work that out? Once you learn a decoding method, it makes sense to use it on every possible coded message you can find. Oh, I don't know. There is only one victim, so we know the poison was only ingested by one person. That narrows down the possible murder weapon significantly. As mentioned previously, though, while the poison was ingested by the victim, it's possible that someone else was served the poison and didn't get around to eating it. Working out who the intended victim was is the key to working out where the poison is. In the sound... In the... Oh... No. It's in the tonic. In the tonic. It's in the tonic, because Rose had some, he didn't have some. Okay. Alright. Everything that could be poisoned is normally locked away. Lots of people have interestingly shaped keys that might point you in the right direction. You'll be in a better position to identify the key's hiding location once you work out who the murderer is. The person who wanted someone dead is not necessarily the same person who carried out the poisoning. That's true. It's a dinner party. Who would be in the best position to poison food and drink? One of the servants. Darkhand Steward wanted Edmund dead. Oh. And thus, Ada Baker poisoned the tonic and hid the necessary key in a bag. At the dinner party, Rose Cuthbert ingested the poison and died. Alright. Darkhand Steward wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead. And thus, Ada Baker poisoned the tonic. Oh my. So the scroll has been fulfilled. Ada Baker received encoded instructions from Darkhand Steward to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poison. Let's have a look. In her room? In Ada's room? Oh. It's her coded message. Take the fourth one from every row. What do you mean the fourth one from every row? Anyway. Alright. Alright, that was that. And now, how many are there? Wait, how many are there? Wait, I know it told us. I know it told us. We are up to number 6. And there are 11 and an epilogue. Miss Tangerine! Hi! Happy belated! Yes, yes. Alright, chapter 2. The Cursed Inheritance. The explosive events in the forest cabin. Alright, Burkham Workhouse. Henchman for hire in Timberbrook region. Billy Cracker. Twitch, please don't ban me. Oakwood Gang, Brawler Robber, Hardy Abe, Burkham Workhouse, Brawler, has a cart. Little Billy. Oh. Hobbs Gang, Burglar, enters through chimneys. Jack Nails, Timberbrook Inn, Burglar, Picklock. Box of confectionery. Hats. Alright. Oh my. Well, there's one person. Oh, it's David Gore. The man is breathing but appears to have lost consciousness. I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it too decayed. The more recently it has died, the better. EC. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I will arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. And be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. And a key and a loaded pistol, a shot. A scarecrow in a wooden coffin. Oh my, he was... It was a trap! Ah, by the gods, what was that? Gentleman robber strikes in Westbrook. The infamous gentleman robber Walter Keene, with a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach on the southern road leading out of Westbrook. The scoundrel robbed the passengers of all their valuables, kissed a young lady, then left. Oh. This is already the 5th robbery by the infamous gentleman, who, as is his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. Oh, is it this guy? The reward for catching Walter Keene has been increased to £100. I'm guessing this is Walter Keene. Hang on. Is this Walter Keene? Oh, hang on. Walter Keene? Ah! A sword, ring with a ruby, a wrapped piece of confectionery, a loaded pistol. Is this Walter Keene? Walter Keene. This is, I think, our David Gorin. Oh dear. Alright. Oh, doggy. Rawr. Everyone, you are not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. Oh, Mr. David Gorin, you are in charge of all security and arms. Mrs. Lucia Smith, you will taste any food you cook before it is presented to me. Well, yeah, after what happened to Rose. Little Pip, you are in charge of Black Bestia and Golden Doubloon. Both must be fed daily. Edmund Cloudsley. I'm guessing that's Lucia Smith. Yep. Lucia Smith. David. Oh, poor David. And I'm guessing this is Golden Doubloon. Something tells me we'll run into the other dog. Oh! Oh, the idol! Oh, wow. A club? I finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10, Friday, in the Timberbrook Inn and bring all your tools. You get your share as we agreed. Walter Keene. A set of lockpicks, a saw, a loaded pistol. Oh, hang on. Who works with clubs? Who works with clubs? Jack Nails is the other one. Jack Nails and who has the cart? Hang on. There's a club. Oh. Hold up. The hiding person. All right. The door flew off. Okay, a shard of the vase. Oh, Jack Nails. Yep, we got it. A rotten apple and a green apple. Okay. A small weight is tied to a pull-down lever at the back of the idol. Oh. Alright. A loaded pistol. Is that Edmund? Edmund, is that you? It could be Edmund. And this guy is one of the other thieves. Hang on. One of the other guys. Wait. Someone here! Go, coin, go! Doubloon. Right. Little Pip. Alright, we're going to think of this person. Hang on. Hardy Abe, perhaps. Hardy Abe. Needed a corpse. Alright, give me a second. Alright, what else is here? Vacuum. This simply did not work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Vacuum 2. Attempted with this input. And it was an indefinite improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously still did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. I see. Gold filtering. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try it on a ship in an open sea. First step, get gold by aiming at the target. Second step, aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Unknown effect. If the implications of this are what I surmise, this could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. This is vitally urgent. Oh, raising from the dead, huh? Spontaneous combustion. You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Interesting. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I have performed the hook before it. Freezing. Observation. Freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded and the glass shards flew everywhere. I'm guessing that's what happened here. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If its eye is red, it is ready for hook input, and it will turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform dot hook input, and it will turn red afterwards. Oh, okay. There are empty slots. Alright, hang on, hang on, hang on. This is... Oh, this one? Okay, hang on. Oh, is spontaneous combustion exploded? Alright, hold up. No, just trying that. Give me a moment. Exploded. Freeze. Heat increased. Alright, so normal. Increased. I don't know how I'm guessing Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. Delivered a coffin. When Hardy Abe and Jack Nails entered the room, the exploded. The vase exploded and killed them both. Sure. And a sealed. Hang on. Sealed bottle. Sealed vase? Yeah. Out of water. Did he increase? I think he increased it. That's why the explosion happened. Increased. Meanwhile, Edmund again? Okay. I don't really need a corpse. I'm guessing... David Gorn, along with accomplices, delivered a coffin. Upon entering... Was Walter Keane the one with the gun, I think? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Walter Keane. So look at his head. Okay. Walter Keane suddenly shot David Gorn. Maybe this is Walter Keane. Walter Keane and accomplices. And needed a... corpse. Isn't that what happened? Give me a hint. This hurts my head so much. Paid Pot, Lothar, Nicholas, Peter, Lucia, Mary, Dagger, John. What? Oh yes, John. Fan. He's the only one left, but Inkpot, and Flask. Go to the hint selection. On the symbols of the idol, please consider this, my friend. When the idol creates a vacuum, it decreases the amount of air in the target vessel. Yes. When the idol burns something, it increases the amount of heat in the target. Yes. Whatever the idol takes, it then must give to something else. The question is, what is it tasked to increase or decrease? What? We gotta look at this. What the heck? Every single code is one of two symbols, so it stands to reason that they affect the function of a command and are likely verbs. Yes. Hang on. One symbol seem to work when used on an apple, but not with water. Think about which word might explain this disparity. I feel dumb. I like to think I'm a deductive reasoning person. I feel so unintelligent right now. That doesn't mean I am. It just means, oh my gosh. Two symbols are only found with one code each. This could be very obvious clue as to what they mean. The symbols currently displayed on the idol might be a big help in identifying them. Look at what's happening in the room. Alright, exploded. Let's look at the idol right now. R and the two squares. Vacuum. Vacuum. Decreased air. Okay, it decreased air. Wait. Why won't it? Okay. Learning these codes will be very useful in the coming cases. They will pop up quite a lot. Oh no! The idol does get about. You can always come back to this case once you've solved it to double check what the symbols mean. Oh my gosh. From top to bottom, the meanings of the symbols are... Okay, we got increased, decreased, gold, air, matter, and heat. Where'd heat go? Heat's right here. Okay, give me a moment. We're gonna take a photo of that because, oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm gonna take a photo of this. There. What you know about it? Alright. Alright. Close that. Edmund, I still think it's David Gorin. I don't know, suddenly shot David. Meanwhile, Edmund Classy, the amount of air. Let me see. They increased it. I think. Oh. Alright, upon entering... Oh! It wasn't a shot! Hang on. Is there blood on the... a club? And what does the headshot? As we received lost consciousness. Oh, so he wasn't shot. He wasn't shot. Okay, okay. It was a club. Okay. Hardy Abe suddenly clubbed David Gorin. Okay, okay, okay. The scroll has been fulfilled. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret force cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keene pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants, and Edmund locked himself in his study. Ooh, look at me that way, he's bald. No hair. While the robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap with the idol that killed 2 of the intruders. Oh. Hup. Ho ho! Oh! Then, Sir Coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend the rest of them off, but my master, Lord Edmund Cloudsley, got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him, and soon afterwards he died, bless his soul. Did he actually pass? Did he... What are we up to? Hang on. If this is 7... Yeah, if this is 7... Okay, we can do the next 3 next time. Okay, we can do the next 3 next time, and then the 3 after that next time. We'll wrap up there. Twitch, don't go anywhere. We've got more hanging out to do. But as for you, YouTube, that was the several cases of the case of the Golden Idol. Once again, I do apologize for having to speed through the first cases because we had already done them in the demo. For some reason I thought the progress from the demo carried over, but alas, there you go. So what we're gathering is that people are like really ravenous and duplicitous and nefarious and greedy, just outright greed. This is the greed that the Bible speaks of. This is the greed that is written in the Bible. Because clearly, whatever happens, someone gonna die. Someone dies every time when it comes to this thing. So we just did 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and an epilogy cases or scenarios left to go. That's 2 more VODs of this. And don't mind me, I'm just enjoying the plot and the mystery and the story unfolding. Even if we follow a guide, at least we get through, and well, we're having fun along the way regardless. It's a video game, listen, I don't cheat in real life, only in video games, haha. Having said that, let us know what you think about the game so far in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, join our Discord server if you so wish. My name is pearlynrae, reminding you to drink your water, get enough sleep, eat dessert, look after yourself. Hey, maybe chill on the greed for people's inheritance and such as something's cursed. Best to leave it Unless you know what you're doing. Huh. Alright, I'll see you next time.